Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Miscellaneous Monday, where today we're going to be looking at the Tobot Galaxy Detectives Mega or Super Drill, or as I'm probably going to refer to him as a Drill X. If you played Skylanders, you would know. So, before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you thought of the video, or what else you'd like to see in a video. So onto the figure himself. Here we have him in his drill tank mode. And I really wish we got more of these in Transformers. To my knowledge, I believe there's only 5 drill tanks. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there's only 5. But anyways, let's take a quick look at the details. So you get some nice orange paint right up top. A little bit of battle damage right there. But the drills could have used a little bit of a wash to just kind of pick this out. But you also get some tiny drills right here that do spin, which is a nice touch. Get some nice yellow, kind of, separating some parts out. The treads are done very nicely. And here you have the cockpit done in a very nice blue. Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be a continuation of it, or if that's just supposed to be kind of a blue light or something. I don't know. But you also do get a very tiny ladder, so this just shows this thing is absolutely a massive behemoth of a unit. And you do get like the exhaust port right there, but once you get more so to the back, it does kind of fall apart a little bit. So, oh well. But he does roll very nicely, gotta say. So, yeah. Now, for a real quick size comparison, here we have G1 Prime. So yeah, this is definitely a behemoth of a unit. So yeah, and he's got some nice weight to him as well. So that was kind of unexpected when I actually got him out of his packaging when I first got him. So yeah, not too shabby. But as good as this alt mode is, let's get down to robot mode. So first things first, you're going to take these front ones right here and just double hinge them back. Next, you're going to come to this drill section and just flip back what will be the heel spurs and bring the legs back one click. Stand him up so we can raise up the camera. Next, you're going to go ahead and split the arms, bring them out about that far. Actually, just go ahead and fold them all the way back. So that way you can take up the drill, rotate it because it's attached to the hand, and flip this up. Do the same thing for this side. Next, you're going to split them in half so that way you can fold up the head, reattach everything back together. There we go. And there you go. There you have Drill X in his robot mode. And it's a very fun little chunky toy. Honestly, out of this, all 6 technically members, he's my favorite. Just like Armada Overload. Don't know why he's my favorite. He just is. So, and despite the lack of heel spurs, really, he does stand up despite his massive backpack too. So, yeah, looks good. So let's take a quick look at his head sculpt. Focus. Thank you. Get some nice white paint for his actual head. Or his face, sorry, and blue for the eyes. Some nice black paint, kind of picking out some of the details. And his chest reminds me of Charlie Brown's shirt. So in a way, he kind of reminds me of Charlie Brown. I don't know. But I do like how they kind of mimic the treads, I guess, that folded up on the back are on the arms. Looks good. Get some part separation right there. Yeah, not too bad. Now, as far as articulation, absolutely nothing at the head. Does not move whatsoever. You get full 360 at the arms at a very nice ratchet. Get the drill out of the way. You get out about that far. You do not get a bicep rotation, but you do kind of get a butterfly joint. You can fake it just a little bit. You kind of get a wrist rotation. You just got to bring down the drill. So, 90 degrees of elbow bend, so that is nice. The legs move forward that far. Back is going to be like one click at best. Getting the arm out of the way. You get full splits and then some, and you get about a 45-degree knee bend, and really nothing at the feet other than like the heel spur moving inward and outward, but you kind of just want to leave it out. So yeah. So overall, not the most like posable thing in the world, but definitely not a complete brick. So that is nice. But anyways, for a real quick size comparison, here we have a G1 Prime. So you can see that he is, pretty decent size. So yeah. Overall, again, a very fun figure, very dense. He's got some good weight to him. And despite this being a KO, it's a very good KO. He doesn't feel flimsy. If anything, this back connection right back here, clip-wise, is really tight. But I don't feel like it's going to snap on me. So yeah, this KO is very good. But wait, there's more. He can combine with Master V. So to get started, you're going to sever him right down the middle. Go ahead and fold in the head. Take the arm and flip this in. You're going to also rotate it around on that ratchet joint. Flip up the drill and then just rotate it this way, so that way it is kind of at that angle. Next, you're going to come to what will be the fist. Close up the heel spur. I kind of bring this forward about 3 clicks. You're going to bring down this section right here. And there you go. There you have one arm all done. So we're going to do basically the exact same thing. You just don't have the head to flip down. So get this around and then rotate so it's at that kind of angle. Make sure it's all the way down. Okay. Flip this out. Bring this up about 3 clicks and we are good to go. So bringing in an armless Master V, you're pretty much going to be taking off speed and more or less converting him back into his race car mode. So I'm going to clip this in. You got a clip and basically where the stuff will sit. So just clip this in. Make sure both sides actually get in. So there we go. Then do the same thing for this side. So get that clipped in. And we're going to bring in speed. So he's going to be sitting like this, even though I kind of think like this would make a little bit more sense, but the instructions say to do it this way. So you're going to have this clip go right on this side. So get that clipped in. Do the same thing for this side as well. And there you go. There you have Master V, and I believe this is called V4 formation, something like that. So yeah, not too bad. It adds a nice bulk to his arm area. Looks good. Now, as far as articulation, the only difference will be in the arms. So you still get the full 360. It's just now that these will kind of bump into things a little bit. But as far as the actual arm, you get out, you get that 45-degree elbow bend, and really nothing at the fist still, and no rotation. So not, the best combination ever in the world, but definitely not the worst. So now again, this is the KO. If you want to find the official one, good luck. But 2, to differentiate this guy, the combined mode fists will be painted on Drill X. It is very noticeable in all his forms. You'll just see a white blob basically right down here. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that if you're trying to find the official version. So, and still no word on how to tell the KO from the official version for Master V. Sorry, I really tried, guys. I have no idea. So yeah, but yeah, I definitely recommend at least getting this formation. You can find this on AliExpress for a relatively decent price, especially if they run sales. So yeah, definitely worth a pickup. So, but I think that is about it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more video reviews.